hanging out with the one and only Vincent. I'll pronounce his last name because we Bembas, my sisters, they can abandon you per minute. Vincent Claudius.
Right you got it right.
I know, I got it. I was just playing with you. You okay?
I'm good. How are you doing?
How's it going?
It's good to see you again.
How's life?
It's not bad, you.
Yeah. So we're talking about earlier on, Jay and I were talking about consistency and just starting something. And I think you've been consistent.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, no, you have been.
It's a compliment coming.
No, you have been consistent, and now you are getting the attention. You don't even have to ask.
You came for me last time.
What do you mean I came for you last time? I cannot remember coming for you.
No, when we had our last interview, you told me you had too long of a break. So.
Yeah, that was too long.
Yeah,
that was too long.
It sounds good coming from you.
Yeah. No, for real. I think you've been consistent in terms of just being like authentic,
right?
Being true to yourself.
Yeah. And
then now it's like people are saying, okay, let's just
shout out everybody saying that.
Yeah, for real though. So even you saying at Nacha Nyimbo, so that maybe I don't know, what did you mean by that?
So the idea was like if you've listened to my old music and compared to this song, the sonics are completely different, so it's more danceable, it's got a feature that people are, probably more familiar with compared to my older songs. So that's pretty much probably what I meant when I say that.
Yeah. Why MK?
I mean, I felt like he's the right artist for that song. I was talking to a friend of mine about 2 months ago, and I was telling her to say, it's hard for me to miss when it comes to features, because I can hear the artist before the song is even done, So even before I reach out to them, I can hear what they're going to do. And he delivered exactly what I expected he would.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So before we actually get to that song, yesterday when I was trying to figure out, Vincent is our guest.
Yeah.
And then I came across Franco's music video. You know what I would love to see?
Yeah.
Franco write a song for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That
or you and Franco on a song. I will cry.
Yeah, I think he's a brilliant songwriter.
Yeah. Are you friends?
He's one of the few. I mean, we've met, so we're not like close or anything, but yeah.
Yeah, but you're okay with other people writing your music?
Yeah, it's just, I feel like I've got a very different of a style. So like if somebody else wrote my thing, we'll probably have to co-write it as opposed to like them solely writing it for me.
I see. But for some reason, Franco, Vincent Claudius, there'll be a time when fans will actually put you guys together. I'm just saying it.
I'm definitely going to work with him, that's for sure.
You should.
Yeah, he's a brilliant artist. He's a brilliant vocalist. I know he's a drummer too, and he's a very good songwriter. I rarely commend songwriters, but him I commend.
Yeah. And when I mean fans will put you guys together, I don't mean like working together. They'll put you they'll be like Vincent or Vincent or Franco, Vincent because there's some similarities. You people sing for the ladies. You people are really good. You're skilled.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
He's a brilliant artist. I give him that.
Okay, back to Yimbweta Bwera Pan. We had a debate, Jay Kale and I, and Jay Kale has got a good sound for hit songs.
Yeah.
He knows to say I told you last time, and me,
you did,
as opposed to Jay, I did not have that.
We
for
had
hit
that look
songs.
back and forth.
So now, I don't even know where to start from. You know what I mean? People said, EDNA, this, that. Or maybe from the time that we had the conversation to where we are right now, would we agree with Jay Kale when he said the song is big?
Oh, my song? Oh, it's definitely doing well compared to like all my old songs. I mean, of course, I had Milo, which, took off, but also this song is taking a life of its own. I don't like to deem my own songs like, oh, this is smash hit or whatever, because I'm just creating art and putting it out there, and, people receive it how they want to receive it, So, but I mean, going back to your question regarding how people are receiving the song, I feel like, it's done its numbers. So it's showing, it's showing through the, the numbers, social media, radio. It's charting on about 4 stations now.
Right.
So yeah, that's encouraging too.
And I got what I wanted. Remember I told how I describe a hit song? Yeah. In a hit song, we want to cinema very party nyimbo ni kari zanga hit song. No. For me, how I judge like how a song is gonna be like, or is a hit song, is if I find it playing in the streets without people having to request for it, right? And I heard it.
Right.
I heard it. Kumakamanga. So yeah.
Respect.
Yeah. So yeah, you're safe. Otherwise, I was going to say, Vincent, go back again.
Go back in the studio.
I mean,
we don't stop creating, regardless. Because like I said, my job is to create, put the art out there, and people receive it how they want to receive it.
But why do you think people are resonating with this song as compared to your previous projects?
The sonics, like I mentioned earlier, somebody told me Zambians love to dance. So you give them something they're going to dance to, they're going to dance to it. But I mean, besides that, the message itself, I feel like it resonates on a very wide scale.
Okay.
I was talking to Jay Kale earlier before the interview, and I was telling him to say, you know, when you listen to the song, innately, the first thought that you're going to have is, oh, maybe it's resonating more with the people who are like socially lower class, you know what I mean? But no, I mean, everybody's got their own struggles, and everybody wants to elevate to the next level. So.
What struggles do you currently have? No, I just want to know, which is real. Do you currently, were you just singing
song, I'll tell you this,
for other people, or it was based on what you were going to do? I'll tell you this,
that entire song, every lyric came from the bottom of my heart. Like,
okay.
I really do want to move to the next stage of my life. And sometimes you feel encapsulated. I feel encapsulated into like one stage of my life. I'm like, no, I want to, you know, expand. I want to do more for my family. I want to build a house for my mom. You know, I want to do all these things for my siblings and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it did come up from a very, very, very deep place.
Okay. Are you a believer, or maybe you're using the word of the Most High to push the song?
Oh no, man, I've always been a believer. Okay. Yeah. Eesh, bro.
Okay, then I'm asking because these days anybody uses anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just to get that momentum. But no, it came from a very deep place. And I never sing about something that I do not stand for. You know, so if it really came out of my mouth, I meant what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
I put up a post the other day, and your name somehow popped up, and I was asking people like, who is the true king of R&B?
Yeah, people kept tagging me over and over
and over. And I don't know why they're tagging you.
I mean, shout out to my fans.
Do you think you are the king of R&B, Zambian R&B?
I said it before. I'm never gonna deem myself a king of anything, you know, because I feel like, you know, the people are the ones who decide who the king is. So if you deemed yourself, if anybody ever deemed themselves king, unless in the entertainment circles and the people's base, co-signing my words.
Right. So but no, for real though, Steve Harvey said this.
Yeah.
We don't choose to be stars. It's the people that make you a star. Because if you choose, everybody was going to be a star. But it's the people that make you famous. It's the people that choose to be a king. So I like that.
Yeah.
So in your own words, or according to you, who would you say? I'll also give you options, and in no particular order.
Right.
Who do you think is the king of Zambian R&B?
I'll tell you this about Zambian R&B. It's almost non-existent. You know, as a genre, it's not big. You know, there's a very small demographic of listeners. So before we even talk about who the king is, what I'm focused on right now is building an empire for, you know, where we can put a throne to it. But right now, I don't think there's any king of R&B.
Okay, people brought up the names of George Chiwangu.
Shout out to him, may his soul rest in peace.
FJ, I wanted to say the bank. FJ?
I mean, he's my friend. I don't know if he's the king of R&B. Shout out to you, bro.
Israel,
mad respect. I don't think he's R&B though. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like Z Beats, yeah. You know what I mean? But no, I don't think he's like R&B. You know.
Okay, let's.
You know, if we're like, so you say you're gonna throw names at me, right? So George Chiwangu was definitely R&B. Mayenza Chipenzi was definitely. I mean, rest in peace, because he's no longer with us. But yeah, Mayenza Chipenzi was definitely R&B. At a certain point, PJ was. You know what I mean? Also,
PJ was R&B.
At a certain point, yeah.
So what's the difference between PJ's music and Israel's music?
It's the sonics, like I said, you know, there's what we call, of course, dunka. You know what I mean? So if the majority of your music is that, you know, it's like, we're not going to, you know, just for the sake of the fact that, so for example, not every rapper is a hip hop artist. You get it, right? So you have to fit the actual genre.
Not every singer is an R&B singer.
Yeah, exactly. If you ask me who the best vocalists are, then I can start to, you know.
Okay, yeah, give me some of the best vocalists that we have.
Let's see. So from the names that you've given me, at the top is definitely George Chiwangu.
Okay.
You know, shout out to Israel. He's definitely a GOAT. I do not commend a lot of vocalists because I'm a very technical vocalist myself, but I'll give it to Franco from this generation. He's one of them. Yeah.
Ariel Zambia, the under my
umbrella. Yeah, that's my bro. No, that's my bro, man. Like, I wish he put out a lot of original music, though. You know, because I mean, if we're talking about people,
look who's talking.
I mean, you know, I have a catalog.
I know.
A very long one. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, we have a lot of brilliant singers in Zambia. You know what I mean? But a lot of them are not like putting out a lot of original content. You know, they're going out and performing live and doing cover songs and posting them online. That used to be me.
That used to be.
I moved from the shell, but even when I was doing that, I was putting out a lot of original music. You know, because I dropped my first EP in 2014.
Okay.
You know.
So now, right? You do have a fan base that knew you from your covers. People loved you for that.
Yeah.
Now you've moved on to a different state level, level 2 manja, where
shout out.
now you're able, you know what I mean? You're able to put on your own music. I've been confident enough to be #1 on these charts, topping these charts.
Hey, shout out everybody voting.
Are we going to see Vincent going back to covers again?
Oh no, you're definitely not seeing that. You know, if I really love a song, you know, I'm probably going to sing along to it and post it online, you know, but that rarely happens nowadays just because I'm too busy, you know, creating my own art and, you know, trying to put it out there.
Okay, if you were to make a cover, do you know that song, X190?
I would not.
You know that song, Vincent?
No.
Okay, Superwoman.
I really have to be carried away by your lyricism or like the way that your melody flows, you know.
I don't want to push you under the bus, but what I say?
Let me tell you this.
What I say?
I talked about someone with you once.
Okay.
I threw it at you. You probably don't remember.
What did I say?
No, I was giving you a reference. I love that specific song because I feel like the lyrics were, you know, thought out. You know, I feel like the sonics were thought out.
So you know that song properly, right? Someone.
Yeah, the chorus part of it.
You know the chorus part.
Yeah, but what I did is I changed the verse in my cover.
Can I hear that? I'm sorry.
I have to remember it.
Or even just how you went about like remaking the Someone song, just doing a cover of it. Just that.
Or the process, is that what you mean?
No. How it was flowing. I want to hear you sing it.
I literally changed the whole verse.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the chorus, I maintained it.
I want to hear that.
I'm trying to remember. Life in a votaine. Como se vence so nezena drama pokumana. I used to take you out. There went so full now. I pull up and I will give to you. Yabuela yakosa. Wayamba kuponta fontika tumaimwe muna yambo doja, you know. Somebody.
Okay. Another question I'm gonna ask you, Vincent. From the time you started putting your own music out, have you made money from it?
Yeah, more from what I do outside of my own music. Well, when I say that, I do a lot of radio ads and like jingles for like ShopRite.
Music check.
My original music. I have not much. My YouTube channel is monetized.
Okay.
Yes. Of course, I put out my songs on all streaming platforms.
Okay.
So they pay but pennies, you know. Okay. So they don't pay much. I mean, any artist can attest to this, even the biggest of artists. So yeah, hopefully now we start to get to a place where I think we spoke about this last time, where I say that I haven't been doing a lot of like live shows because that's where the real money is. So hopefully now we get into a place where, you know, you see Vincent out there performing on stage and yeah.
Okay. Rooster, what do you think of Rooster?
Shout out to Rooster. I feel like he's very good when it comes to writing melody. Yeah, he's creative on that front. He also has a very unique voice.
Okay.
So it makes it easier for him to create that brand. Also, I feel like he's very thought out when it comes to like curating his brand. You know, like how he's gonna dress, you know, who's gonna collaborate with and stuff like that. So shout out to him. I feel like he's got a bright future. Okay,
thank you so much, Vincent. You also have a bright future. I just don't have my glasses. Future's too bright, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and I wish you nothing but the very best.
Yeah, no, thanks
Let's
so
see
much.
what the new song is going to, the other song you're going to give. When next are you?
January or February.
Feb? No, January, please.
I mean, we got to drop it with a video too.
Yeah, so January, then February for the lovers. So you have to just work, man. Work. You got to work.
No, we're getting it.
All right, let me just look for Jay Kale, bring him back on set. But never end of it for two.
No, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Don't move, guys. We'll be right back.
Nizi.
Come on now.
Back, baby.
Let's talk about the director of this video, Brown. Somebody we've seen grow.
Man, he's also somebody.
Hey.
He's just never stopped. And look at him now.
Ndeba ndo makonda jekad wan baba baba seven as baba ndine iwe. Brown. No, I think at this point now we need to start seeing the face.
I think he showed me Sweezy's balance, no balance, love, no balance. He showed,
he's
been, what else did he shoot? I think
Clever C.
Yeah.
I know he's been working hard.
The results are showing.
Brown, we're proud of you, man. We're proud of you. We're shooting a hit song, man.
See what I'm saying? So and so shooting up.
So shooting a chezo yesako.
It's a mamba mush then balance, you know what I'm saying? But otherwise big up to
This is what we're saying, and so just start.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Start Jay Kale. Big up to who?
yeah, big up to Vincent, obviously. It's a dope song, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I heard you guys say he's gonna drop something. I don't know whether in the Muli Amene Manjo he's gonna get back to his
R&B. I wish I asked that.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah.
But one thing I want, January a song from him, February for the lovers. Then we're good.
But different Kovina. I think
Super na Vincent Claudius.